And it's time for the Inside Scoop here with some juicy celebrity stories from the gossip table. Say hello to our friend Marianne Garvey. Hi. Marianne?
Yes.
Let's talk LA Clippers.
Let's talk. Okay, so Don Sterling, who's the owner of the LA Clippers for about 30 years now, he runs this team. There was a tape leaked to TMZ with a voice that is allegedly his, making some really racist remarks about black people coming to his basketball games and the people that work for him. Yeah, so he is now saying that this may not be legitimate. The Clippers put out a statement saying they're going to have to investigate a little bit more, see what's going on with this. But the Clippers themselves yesterday they staged a silent protest. They turned their practice shirts inside out.
It wasn't enough.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, how do you explain that? Like our son was so disappointed last night that of all of them to show up, Chris Paul, who is the president of the Players Association.
Yeah.
Like, Chris Paul, I don't know what the right thing is to do, but perhaps staging a sit-out for the game.
Do you want to know the origin of this tape and all of this?
His 31-year-old jump-off?
Yep. Yeah. So she's denying that it's her that leaked it, but she's his girlfriend now for about 4 years.
And there was a woman's voice on it. Was that?
Yes, that's allegedly her. He's showered her with gifts. His ex-wife of 50 years is suing her because he showered her with gifts from family funds.
But
like,
I mean, she's only suing for like $1.8 million. I think the ex-wife needs to sit down before we find that she's a racist as well.
Yeah, well,
you know.
She's saying she's not.
Okay.
She came out right away and said something.
Okay.
So, and this one's driving around in Ferraris, the girlfriend, Ferraris. She's got Bentleys, all on his money, so.
Right, and a condo in downtown LA.
Yeah, almost $2 million.
And she's half Mexican and half black.
Yeah, which doesn't make any sense at all why he's talking like this.
And he was upset that she posted a picture on Instagram of she and Magic Johnson.
Yeah, saying don't bring black people to my games, allegedly, if it's him. But that's pretty. She deleted this picture, but TMZ found it.
Okay, we do have a clip from TMZ, so let's listen closely. Go ahead.
Yeah, it bothers me a lot that you want to broadcast that you're associating with black people. You don't have to. You could sleep with them, you could bring them in, you could do whatever you want. The little I ask you is not to promote it on that and not to bring them to my games. I'm just saying, in your lousy Instagrams, you don't have to have yourself walking with black people.
Oh, boy.
So, Magic Johnson made a statement, correct?
Yes, he said that everyone should boycott his games, the Clippers games, and not go to these games.
You know,
which is good, yeah.
And it's really unfortunate that the players are caught up in the middle of it.
Yes.
But this is probably like the biggest scam. I mean,
huge.
This is huge.
Yes, and the players did say that they're moving forward, trying to focus on basketball in the playoffs right now, and they're not going to let him get in their heads. So that's really good. But you're right, they are caught.
He needs to turn in the keys to his office and sell the team.
Yes.
To Magic Johnson or something, you know? All right. So the word is that Tori and Dean might be faking this cheating scandal.
Right.
To keep them on TV with this Tori and Dean true Tori story. Yeah. I'm disgusted. Like, I was watching the E! News this weekend, literally, Marianne, they had a panel of gossips, debating about whether it's real or not. Go ahead. No, because I'm stunned.
No, I know. So I think that the cheating definitely happened because he's admitted this, right? He said it himself. Who's going to carry on and say they cheated on their wife if they didn't, right? The part that's questionable to people is the timeline of the show. Maybe they made the show fit into their real life storyline, but he claims he went to rehab sometime in mid-January, and he was away for 30 days. They got him outside his house sometime in mid-February. So that's all he was in rehab. But at a different point before the show, Tori had claimed
What is she wearing? What is that?
that someone's got to keep her warm, right?
Right.
He's not. Sorry.
So they're saying the timeline is wrong.
So in December, He claims he was in rehab in December, right? So, but his Twitter was active, and you can't tweet or use your cell phone from rehab. He also has pictures with the kids from Christmas morning.
None of that bothers me. I'm okay with them messing with the timeline. I think that the hurt is real. Only thing I can't figure out is who is Emily Goodhand. Because
no one can figure out.
My team is trying to be on it. We have no pictures of her.
Yeah.
She's the woman who allegedly gave the initial cheating story to Us magazine.
Yeah.
But Us did the story, but included no picture, and so it's all a There's one Emily Goodhand that we found on the internet, and she made it clear that she is not that Emily Goodhand.
Yeah, she said she didn't know Dean McDermott. I mean, I'm a reporter, and I cannot find.
That sounds like a good name for a jump off, though, right?
Goodhand.
Goodhand.
Usually, when you're hooking up with a celebrity and you sell your story, you want to keep your 15 minutes going to like promote your handbag line or whatever it is you're up to, you know? So, but she's completely disappeared. There's no photos of her, no photos ran in the Us Weekly story. You always have a photo of the other woman.
Of course.
You know, because everyone wants to see what that other woman looks like. But there's no photos of her. She's completely disappeared. All of the nighttime shows, entertainment shows have. Tori has tweeted. Tori, this is the last thing she said. She said, "This isn't another scripted story. This is my life." She's saying it's all true about the woman and everything. She said, every tabloid always got it wrong. Here's the real story. So she said her show
she's promoting.
is real.
Did you see her promoting tonight at Lifetime? Oh, Tori, what a story. Thank you, Marianne.
Thank you so much.
Everybody, Marianne is on VH1's The Gossip Table. It airs weekday mornings at 9:30 a.m.